All right, guys, we are back here at Knott's Berry Farm during Knott's Merry Farm of 2024. And we're just here on the last Saturday before Christmas just to check things out. We're going to take a look at some of the craft booths, see if anybody has any ideas for a Christmas gift, try out some food, and then also just see what the crowd levels are like here, like right before Christmas. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into at Knott's Berry Farm during Knott's Merry Farm of 2024. All right, and we're gonna start our day off here at Gingerbread Lane and see what kind of food we can get. I'm looking forward to the Christmas turkey balls myself, so, God, those are delicious. Anyway, here we go. All right, for our first meal of the day, this is the Christmas turkey ball with mashed potatoes, gravy, and one of my favorite vegetables is Brussels sprouts. So I got this here at Gingerbread Lane. Ghost Rider, love it. Got this at Gingerbread Lane at the far end, obviously next to Ghost Rider. So this is not on the meal plan. You do have to pay for it. It runs about $12. But today, for some reason, and all the way to December 31st, Knott's is giving you an extra 5% discount with your season pass. As I guess it's for a loyalty discount. So instead of the usual 10%, now you're getting 15. So that's how I got this hat. It's an extra 15% off. But you have to make sure to tell them that, or they won't give it to you. Just get the normal 10%. Also, the coupons are presented in your app, so just look for that, have that. It has the QR code, that way they can scan it. But you just tell them that there's an extra 5% and they'll see it and they'll take it off automatically. Anyway, back to the food. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. I'm gonna try the Brussels sprouts first, because I don't know, I just love Brussels sprouts. Nice, crunchy, buttery, mixed with the mashed potatoes, really good. Me personally, I love these. So let's try a little bit of the mashed potatoes. Go. Knott's has probably one of the best mashed potatoes. They're really good. Okay, so I guess I should have got a knife, but we'll break it apart here. But this is the turkey ball. Let's see if I can turn it around here without dropping it, because they only give you one ball. But on the inside, they'll have turkey, stuffing, cranberry. Oh, can you see all that in there? All right, see what it tastes like. What can I say? Delicious. You can taste the stuffing, the turkey's in there with the cranberry. I love coming here every year and at least getting the turkey ball at least once. It's so good. I wish they give you two, but they do give you a lot of food, a lot of filler food like the mashed potatoes and the Brussels sprouts, but it's okay, Knott's, I forgive you. What happens when you sit next to a popular ride. Anyway, guys, this is a 5 Qs out of 5. Again, it's not on the meal plan. You do have to pay for it, but it's at a reasonable price. I mean, look at the portion size that you get. It's huge for $12. Plus your discount, it comes to 10. You can't beat that. Try to get a better deal at a fast food restaurant than this, okay? Because most combos, you're paying almost $15. But this is good, like homemade food. All right, guys, on to the next one. Okay, just to let you guys know, this is where I got the Christmas turkey ball, back here at the end of Gingerbread Lane, which is over here like this. Okay, and then if you do, you can also get your picture taken as Ghost Rider's is running around. So, get to see some of the nice decorations here. and some of the booths that they have here as well. So you got your TNT tree lighting, you got some games, some stocking stuffers here. Also more games here for Whittles. And then there we go, the famous Out Jerky. They're good. Their stuff is really good, and they also are opening up a store in Ontario. I think it's already open on Holt Avenue. I went ahead and bought some beef jerky because I like supporting these guys. They make some good beef jerky. So I got like a orange teriyaki beef jerky, and then they also have one that's street taco. And I asked her about that. She goes, it's basically like carne asada, and they use cilantro on it. So I'm really excited to try it out. If I get to stay at a table, something like that, I'll take it out and show you guys. But yeah, kind of excited about it. All right, so we're just gonna walk down through Ghost Town. It's not as busy as I thought it would be for a Saturday, and also being the last Saturday before Christmas, so it's not too bad. But I'm pretty sure later on it's going to get worse, but it's not bad. So, all right, we're going to go see what we can find. I'm going to go ahead and get a meal and see how it goes. I'm going to go for the Birria pizza if it's still there. Earlier, I was going to go for the chilaquiles, if I pronounce that right, I don't know. But I got here too early, and Baja Taqueria doesn't open until noon. Kind of weird. I always thought those were like a breakfast item and you're gonna have them for lunch, but I guess you can have breakfast at any time, right? Okay. Wow, and we're just gonna take a moment and check out all the wood carving here. I mean, these are nice. I mean, look at all that, the bears. This is some excellent, and this is all done with a chainsaw. And then, you know, I'm pretty sure he gets out some files and stuff just to get some of the minor details, but most of this stuff is done with a chainsaw. Oh, look, he's got the Grinch. Nice. This is excellent work. And uh-oh, I guess he finally got it ready. He got the alien and the Predator. Very nice. Look at the craftsmanship. Look at it. Look at that. Very intricate. Nice. I love it. And this is one of my favorite, Godzilla. Oh my God. If I can afford that and put it in my house somewhere, I would. And then look at this. New character here. Man. And I was trying to remember the series that's on Amazon. It's Fallout. So that's one of the characters from Fallout. Look at that. Look at the detail. Man, can you imagine having this in your house? That's nice. All right, for our next meal, this is the Birria pizza from Prop Shop Pizza. This is on the meal plan, or if it's you want to pay for it, it runs about $16.50, I believe. You do get a side of either salad or breadsticks, but because they didn't have any trays, so I can get the whole thing, I just skipped the salad and the breadsticks. So it does come with the consommé. They will ask you for it, and if you want it, so they can give that to you. So we're gonna go ahead and try it, see what it tastes like. Unfortunately, my piece is kind of lacking on some of the birria, but at least the first bite's there. So we're gonna try it without the consommé and then see what it tastes like. It's okay. We're gonna see what it tastes like with the consommé, so hold on here. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it, because all the onions fall off. Kind of hard to dip it when the pizza's wider than the cup, see? Anyway, let's give it a try. I mean, it's okay, it's nothing spectacular. I'm just not getting all the radishes on there, so I don't know if there's a specific type of birria that's supposed to be there. But I'll try it again with the more of the sauce on the pizza and something that has birria on that one side. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not something I'm gonna go goo goo gaga over. It could be that it has been sitting around in the warmer, so maybe the flavorings just kind of like stale on it. But I'm gonna give this a 3 Qs out of 5. It's okay. It's just what I'm hitting on is not enough meat on this on the piece. Consomme is okay. Let me try it by itself. The consomme is wrong. It almost tastes like it's soup. Not like juices simmering like for hours with the meat. It doesn't taste like, just more like soup. Maybe it's like a bone broth or just like a beef broth, and they're passing it on as like a consomme. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 Qs out of 5. It's really nothing special. I wouldn't pay any money for this. If you have it on the meal plan and your curiosity is piquing, go ahead and try it. For me, I would not get this again. So, yeah, I'm sorry guys. I kind of had a little high expectation for this, but it's just not working. The consomme is totally wrong. They put in like the cilantro with the onions and stuff in there, and then they pour the broth, the beef broth over it. That's not consomme. Consomme is the juices from the meat that's been simmering for hours, you know, from what I know. But I mean, the pizza itself is sort of mediocre. You can kind of tell with the crust. When the crust kind of looks like this, yeah, it's the quality of it is just not there. Sorry, Knott, I'm just being honest. You know, you've got good pizza before, so I don't understand why the quality is going down, but if it's budget, I can understand, you know. Things are expensive in California, but yeah, this is a pass for me. Now see, this is like the better version of the jacket from last year. This is for 2025 because it's darker. It's got some light sleeves on here. I mean, a little more color. Yeah, I want a little bit better version. And it runs about $55. It's nice. And if you're ever interested in the long johns, there they are. And then for the ladies, it's actually a nice shirt. And it's about $25. And that shirt's pretty nice too. It's probably the same price, yeah, about $25. So, and they also have a pullover as well. And then here's your collection of all the Christmas items from Knott's Berry Farm with the teddy bears and the hat. Oh, okay, I haven't seen that one from the Berry Tales. Okay, got the mugs. Looks like you got like a Christmas ornament here. More mugs, and they're yeah, there's a ceramic, nice with the beanies, and oh, look at that, it's the same hat that I just got today, and that one's about, I think, 28 bucks. And then there's Knott's Christmas lounge bag, or lounge fly, I'm sorry, lounge fly bag, there we go, I corrected myself. And then, as I was saying earlier, they got some of the 2025 Snoopy items here with the mugs. I mean, I do like the hat. I don't know. I think it's nice. Maybe I'll get it. We'll see. Okay, so that was some of the Christmas items, and also for the items for the 2025 with the peanuts. I checked the hat out again, and I'm gonna pass on it. I don't like it when the hat is not embroidered like this, and it's just like a decal, because eventually that'll peel off. So I'm gonna pass on that one. That's just my personal preference on what I look for in a hat. It has to be like a patch or something that's embroidered on there because I feel it's going to last longer. Not that it's like an iron-on that's on there. I don't like those because I know eventually those will peel off. But again, that's my personal preference. So I'm going to pass on that hat. Okay, so there's a story behind this drink. I went to the Charleston Circle and I went to go get the peanut buttery winter cocoa, you know, because peanut butter and chocolate, they go together, right? Well, they didn't have the peanut butter whiskey. So I got talked into the Rumchata, so it was the pumpkin Rumchata coffee latte or something like that. Well, I didn't feel like having coffee. So they asked me, you want me to put it in the other drink, the cocoa? I'll go, sure, why not? So this is sort of like a custom. So it is a pumpkin Rumchata cocoa drink. This is from the Charleston Circle. It runs about $18, so we're gonna see if this little experiment it tastes good. So here we go. It's not too bad. I mean, you're getting the chocolate with the pumpkin spice. Chocolate and pumpkin goes together, right? Right? Well, it does in this drink. Actually, it's not too bad. I kind of like it. So it's kind of hard to rate this because they don't sell it. You know, it just happenstance because, you know, they didn't have any peanut butter whiskey, so we kind of like, you know, chose one drink over the other, and then, you know, he just says it's just a shot and we can just put it in the other drink, and I'm like, why not? So, but either way, it's $18. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 4 Qs out of 5. It's not bad, let me tell you. All right, guys, on to the next one. Okay, this is probably gonna be my last item for today, but I couldn't resist. Got me a gingerbread person. Actually, it said gingerbread people. This runs about $7. You can get your discount, or if you come before December 31st, you can get that extra 5%, so it'll be 15% off of this. But anyway, I love gingerbread cookies, you know. The Disneyland one, I'm sorry, that's like the #1 because they put a coating of, I think it's white chocolate or something on the bottom just to kind of keep it from breaking apart, but it adds like that extra like flavor to it. Where this one is it's just plain. But it's not made to fall apart, it's made to crumble. No, that's a good cookie. For $7, can't beat it. Wow, that's really good. Now he's my headless person. Anyway, this one gets a 5 Qs out of 5. This is good. Like I said, unfortunately, Disneyland's got them beat. That Mickey gingerbread cookie is just outstanding. But this is still good, and it still gets a 5 Qs out of 5 because it's very tasty. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, that about does it for us today. Yeah, that's kind of your look at the last Saturday before Christmas here at Knott's Merry Farm. So it's starting to get a little packed as the sun starts coming down and the evening starts coming up because people want to see the snow and also the lighting of the Christmas tree. So, did we have fun? Yes, we did. We tried a few foods. One, I don't recommend at all. That was the pizza, the Birria pizza. That was terrible. I'm sorry, Knott. I can't hide my feelings on that one. That was terrible. I couldn't even finish it. I had to throw the rest out because it's not true consomme, and the pizza itself, it just, yeah, it's not that good. But anyway, everything else was pretty good as far as the drink, the cookies, and the Christmas turkey balls. Don't forget, get those Christmas turkey balls because those are really good with the taters, and I'm sorry, my favorite, the Brussels sprouts. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming along with me on this fun little trip to see what it's like with Merry Farm here on the last Saturday before Christmas. So, until the next time, I take you to another wicked place. Good night, guys.